Jack and Dave rolling, boots on the ground. Big Rooster Media making their rounds. Tackling water wars, rights in a bind. Speaking the truth, leaving no one behind.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to our.
What's going on?
Wow.
You still here?
Yeah. Well, welcome to our. What is it? 2025 season 2 wrap up. Thanks. Little direction, business keeping at the end.
Yeah, it's been quite a year.
It has. We've changed names.
One of the programs, yeah. Changed platforms.
We're kind of shoving 2 shows into one. There's lots of stuff going on here.
There's a lot going on.
At the lab here. So, first off, sorry to catch you off guard, but thank you to everybody. This is totally off the cuff. We have some notes up here, but this is just for us to kind of look at where we've been, for you guys to join the ride, but to let you also know kind of where we're going. Well, we have thoughts, so
appreciate you.
Yeah, this is the holiday.
Yeah, there's no news. How's that? This is just us talking to you. So it's been a year.
It has.
It's been a year of growth, and I guess I'll start off the recap thing. I just have to, the Gurlette/Pereira case. We've been following that since April of 24. Hard to believe that far back.
And that was one for me. I'll fully admit. At the time, it didn't sound like something, but man. Yeah, I was fully wrong on that one. So yes,
rabbit hole that just keeps getting deeper and wider.
And you said it on the last one. I'll mirror your. Thank you, Christy, for trusting us. And she wasn't getting a whole lot of traction. So I get maybe why she picked us, but truly thank you. I don't think we've let anything out of the realm that we shouldn't have at the time. But thank you for your trust. Thank you for coming to us. Lots of things to her.
Sooner or later, the cork's coming out of that barrel.
Yeah.
That's a story for another time.
It's kind of like an iceberg. It's still kind of whoop.
All the heavy stuff's still underwater.
Yeah.
Got to give a shout out to a few, Kelly Menti, Andy Nichols, county commissioners. Thank you so much for coming on our program and talking with us. Have a deputy district attorney in Cold Chase reach out to us. Want to come on the program? That was pretty cool. It gives us a sense of validity that what we're doing is actually on the right track when people of our local government reach out and want to come on the program to talk about what they have going on. And so that means a lot to have our local public officials reaching out.
It does. And it's not like we have talking points most of the time, but just for them to come on and be able to talk about whatever they want or go down a rabbit hole. I mean, I wouldn't known Andy's kid likes to fly on the off time. So just stuff like that. Getting to know people.
You get to see them as the person they are rather than the
position they hold.
Exactly. Yeah. Another one that I forgot to put on the list there that I cannot forget is Heather Harder with Klamath County Chamber of Commerce.
Oh, yeah.
She came on our program, and then she, unfortunately, for Dave, he has to work. I'm a retired bum, so I got to go on Klamath County's Chamber of Commerce's show that Heather does, and that will be airing sometime in January. I don't have the exact date yet, but I want to thank her for the commingling there, if you will, of coming on our program and inviting us to be on hers. So that was really cool.
Well, you got the officials, so I'll just thank the fun people. I guess. I don't know how to say this. So mine are a little lighthearted, I guess. Ty Cleaver was awesome to talk to food with. He made my mouth water the whole time. He that dude is something else. You get those high level end thinkers on.
He thinks on
No,
another plane.
he does,
from a
and his
culinary
passion
standpoint.
is food. So you start that dude up, and he can, man, it's awesome. And so him on the food level, Jim Turner on a humorous level. I don't know. Jim is just
Jim brings his own party.
he does another self winder, I guess. But yeah, another just fun conversation.
And thank you to Andrew Hurricane also for
A hurricane's another
our
one. Yeah,
furthest traveled guest all the way from the ATL comes out to Klamath Falls and hangs out with us. That was
Right.
pretty cool. Gene Souza, got to give a shout out to Gene. Super busy man. He runs KID, and I tell you what, that guy, he is so much information. I just need to bring a recorder when I sit down with him. But no matter how busy that man is, he will take the time to sit down with me for half hour, 45 minutes, and just fill me in on what's going on. So I appreciate that.
and probably a lot more people. We wanted to keep this light. We didn't go through our whole computer list and figure out who we had. It was just I don't want to call it the top 10 or top list, but just the ones that struck a note somewhere.
Every guest that's come on the program, we appreciate you. How's
Yes.
that? Yeah, we appreciate each and every one of you. And if we didn't get you, please don't feel slighted because that's not the case. All the small businesses and everybody that's come on, we appreciate you and your support. So, Tyus Yox comes to mind.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Some are a little bit more heartfelt or serious topics too.
It is.
I kept my list light,
Right.
airy, fun. So sorry, but yeah, thank you to every guest. You are appreciated. So
And there's a couple others I got to reach out to. Jeff Rohrbaugh, buddy, you are the AI master for the songs and the videos that you put together. Sorry that not all of that made the program yet. Some of the videos that you've shared, but they will. And I know I promised that, but they're going to get out there. But Jeff has done the theme song for What's Up Klamath Falls. He did the theme song for Day Drinking with Mike and Dave. He's done a couple of other songs that are PG-13 maybe that are going to find their way on eventually. So, but we appreciate each and every one of them and the time you take to put that together. Thank you, sir.
well, so pictures are another one. So you worked really hard on our What's Up Klamath Falls intro, and that looks amazing. However, we have a long-standing open invitation for pictures. So it's a there. Send them in.
We want
have
your pictures.
right. We have not said no to any pictures yet. So send them in. Car shows, nature. If you shot an elk, man, this is the Klamath Basin. Send them in. We want a wide range of Oregon activity.
Yeah. I mean, you've seen what we've done so far, and it's not pigeonholed to that. Send something different. Send something weird. I'll put it out there.
Yes, you. Yes.
So we want the odd, the unusual, along with the regular. But yeah, thanks to those that have sent in pictures. We appreciate you also.
And I guess so. Kind of an asterisk thank you to Kat for give her some props here. Kat's deed. Yeah, Kat's deed prep. Sorry, I had notary on there too. She is a notary, but yeah, thank you to her. she was also a guest, but she also puts on the small business mixers, and we kind of thank you for letting us sneak in there because you never know who you're going to meet there. Some people, we've gotten 4 or 5 guests off of that.
Yeah,
So thank you to her because she works in the background of a lot of stuff.
she does.
So
And again, Heather Harder with her Awake at 8ish with the county chamber. Thank you for that and for all the businesses that support that. And no, Heather, I have not forgot. I need to get down there and join the chamber. So we will do that. And we got some more guests starting to line up for next year already.
yeah, you want me? Yeah, all right.
I'll let you run with that, sir.
Oh, we're going with that. So, and I don't. How do you? Call him out. I guess maybe he'll get it. So, Mike Butcher from I Am Tattoo has expressed. Well, we'll kind of dive into that. He has expressed interest on coming on, and that's where we'll segue into the. Segue? No.
Sure.
All right. So we've kind of. This is a good time for everything. So Mike wants to come on the show. That is awesome. Now, what are we doing with? Unbalanced used to be one of our highest stream shows, or watch shows, and that was fun. Don't get us wrong.
Can I interject real quick?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I made the call. I take What's Up Klamath Falls seriously. And so I view that as one of our more professional works, if you will. And not, to me, Unbalanced is a good time. It's a fun show to do. I don't want the chicanery that takes place there to dilute from what we're trying to do with What's Up Klamath Falls. So I've kind of put it on hiatus for the time being. Not that I don't enjoy doing it, not that I didn't want to do it. I was trying to figure out what to do with it and where it belongs. And I think we've got that figured out. So I'll let you go back and pick up from there.
Excellent explanation. But yeah, so there's been a caliber of people that are good friends or have a good thing they're doing or whatever the case, but maybe they just want to come on and
Let their
hair down, have a drink, or as Hurricane did, have 7 and just go with it. So,
Hurricane.
well, right. And so that's kind of, I think, where we saw that going. So yes, Unbalanced, we did some stupid stuff, and maybe that has to go into something else. Just come on the show, let's have a drink, and then start the cameras, and we'll see where it goes. So not as
Unbalanced isn't dead,
right,
but
right.
there's going to be kind of a happy medium with Unbalanced and day drinking because, let's face it, the two kind of enough day drinking, you are a little unbalanced.
Yeah.
And so we're going to look at day drinking as more of a program where we'll have guests on, no news topics or nothing heavy like that. We're going to have some cocktails. We'll probably have something, a special of the day that we'll work out. And it'll be a chance to interview in a more relaxed environment. That's not so serious like What's Up Klamath Falls tends to be.
I do like your letting your hair down thing.
Yeah.
That's
So
that works.
And day drinking is migrated, if you haven't heard. But we've migrated that over to Rumble. And it's done as well there in 2-3 episodes as what it's been doing on YouTube for the last year plus. So that you'll find day drinking and future episodes of Unbalanced, because there will be some. There are going to be some day drinkings that are far out of hand. Yeah. But you'll have to look for those on Rumble, and as always, if you follow the Facebook page, we'll announce when those episodes are gonna air.
So yeah, we hope you guys come along this maybe two different roads, but they're gonna intermingle sometimes. But we're trying to keep the business professional side of things on one side, and then you know come look over here sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you wanna watch us look, behaving like a couple immature guys, like most guys are, then you'll find us on Rumble doing that.
All right, and then we have some.
More guests, possibly.
Yeah. So Mike Butcher and that the whole diverse but explanation we just did. So yeah, we're working with. Well, these are yours. You want to?
All right. Well, Ryan from Steel Sensations downtown. He has expressed an interest in coming on the program. We don't have a date yet. Also, Gene Souza and Ryan Cleaver, KID and Klamath Basin Improvement District. Also would like to come back on, and Gene is hopefully going to be back on in January. So I'm not sure if Ryan will make it with him or not, but Gene said he'd like to come back in January. And so, like I said, we've already got guests starting to line up for next season, and we'd love to have more. If you are a business owner, if you are in the anything of interest, honestly, if you're in the political realm here in town or in the county, you've got a voice that you want to get out there, please come on the show. Let us know. BigRoosterMedia@gmail.com. Anybody that has been on the program, and I say this 100% with confidence, has always said that they love the mood, the vibe here, because there's no pressure. We don't demand a directive. It's when a guest comes on, it's their show. It's their voice that, whatever their topics are that they want to talk about. And I'll say it again. We've had guests on that I haven't always agreed with everything that they've had to say, but I want them to have the opportunity to say it. I think everybody deserves to have a voice. And just because I don't agree doesn't mean that they can't be on or that they need to be silent. So we try to make it fair for everybody.
Well, they're always surprised too on the layout or the hominess or whatever of the cabin. Well, yeah, and you can't really do. So I guess you can see the tail end of the little love seat over there, but we have the love seat in the corner. Definitely the CD thing and the
Reclining love seat. We got music and yeah.
There's just a lot.
Bar.
Yeah, it's just and that's pretty much. I mean, that is the corner with the window on it, but it's homey. I don't know.
Comfy cabin.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks again, you guys. I know we thanked you in the last episode, but cannot state enough how much we appreciate the support, all you followers out there. Thank you to each and every one of our guests that have come on the program. We appreciate all of you. Any of you that have been on that want to come back on, the door's always open. You're always welcome. Love having people come on the program. We might have to get Kelly or Andy, our county commissioners that have been on. Maybe they need to come on an episode of Day Drink.
Oh.
Thinking that probably won't happen, but
Right.
I'd love to see that.
Right.
Challenge thrown down.
Right. Well, and I know, to get this out of the way, I know you're more the numbers guy and you do upload our stuff, so thank you for that. But you're more the numbers guy than I am. But yes, the like and subscribe, we don't do this enough, but it does help us. It does relieve some of the pressure off over here, because he's, did you see this and stuff? I'm like, we're not where we're supposed to be. I'm not. This is just fun. So looking at the numbers, looking at the day-to-day, whatever, a like, subscribe would help. So throw that out there, but we don't do it because of that.
Right.
If that makes any. But yes, please hit the buttons.
And it just to clarify, that's not necessarily like an ego type thing. My goal is to grow this to the point where we can actually have a separate studio. Maybe expand it a little bit, maybe lease it out or let other folks in town use it for programming that they want to do. So if we can get this monetized, if I did it out of pocket, my wife would shoot me. So we're not going to do that. But if I can get this monetized at some point,
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I would love to just reinvest that into what we do and to expand it and make it into even more content for you guys. So that's ultimately why I am so big on watching the numbers, because I want to expand this to serve you guys better.
Well, we'll end it on the Jerry Maguire. Help me help you, or help me help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And I got to, real quick, one more thing. I got to give a shout out to this guy.
Oh, boy.
Because, I mean, this was kind of my, when I retired, I had better find something to do to keep myself busy. He jumped on board with it, and I always say I don't want it to ever feel like a job. And I hope it doesn't, and he keeps showing up, so I'm guessing it probably doesn't, but thanks, man. I appreciate the support, and you're hanging in there for 2 seasons now.
Mutual hugs and whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Not in front of all the people.
all right. Well, with that, we'll take it off camera. But, yes, thank you. And let's keep it going.
Yeah, we'll catch you in 2026. Thanks, you guys.